Yo, don't make me get my bullhorn, you know what I'm saying? Quiet on the set.
Run it.
Quick to that dollar, getting that cheese, that chicken, that guala. Movado on wrist, baby, don't trip. This that Dolce Gabbana. This is that trip out to Italy. That vibe when you sip on that Hennessy. This is that feeling you get when your whole team is rich and you buy your own embassy. Bust down in that drop top. No, I don't dance, don't pop like niggas crazy.
Yo, you already know it's your boy New Future Flash, and you tuning in to TMG Reacts.
Reacts.
We got the homie.
It's your boy Sam I Am at Master and the Man. Y'all already know what it is.
It's your boy Master and the Flash. I already know what it is.
Get out of here.
I'm over here colonizing all channels.
Get out of here, bro. Yo, first of all, I'm going to steal that intro song for everything I record out in Italy.
What?
It's like when you take a trip
Italy?
out to Italy.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
out.
I'm stealing that intro song.
That's
so
cool. That's cool.
when y'all come to my channel, y'all see that's my intro. You're at the right place. The Master Reactions.
Right. So,
what we got today, man?
something new.
I'm crazy. I'm always down with the new.
But you know, I'm not really into the whole like social media type shit, right? So
okay.
It's like
capping.
Every once in a while, I'll scroll through and find some funny stuff.
He's definitely into social media.
This dude, I'm definitely not.
This dude has a social.
If anybody's following me on Instagram, you know I'll be posting.
He got a social media business.
But what the hell is this? Maybe later.
Maybe later, man.
This dude Andrew Tate has been everywhere, bro.
Okay, everywhere.
And I've seen so many clips of him. And there was this one clip I saw, and I brought it to my son.
Okay.
Right? And he was like, "Oh, I know who that is." So immediately,
no way.
I was like, "Yo, I gotta see who the fuck this guy is." You know,
he knows who he is,
right? And it was the one who was like, "My son will not be a nerd." And I was the one that was all showing him. You know, me and Kaden talk shit. So, so he just started laughing. He was like, "Oh, that's Andrew Tate."
Yeah, he be talking. I mean, I've seen a couple things. I don't really know how I feel about it because I'm not big into the whole
you scared?
Blue pill, red pill thing.
He's not red pill.
The way he's talking is
no. See, this is my beef with this whole fucking red pill shit. Right?
Exactly. I'm not into that.
They're not really red pill. They're taking ideas from real alpha dudes, real dudes who live about it.
Yeah.
And they're plagiarizing their thing.
Experiences.
And they're saying, "Oh, I'm a dating coach. I'm helping guys, giving guys game." Yeah. Bro, if you know, bro.
Well, my thing
game
is,
ain't gonna get them that far.
My thing is with these dating coaches is that they're all single. Like,
yeah, and they saying, "Oh, we're doing it because we don't want to have a monogamous relationship," which is cool, bro. I'm down with all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been in situations where it wasn't monogamous. You
dig?
know? So I'm cool with that. But my problem is, I heard him on one of his clips say, "I'm not one of these dating coaches. I preach masculine excellence."
Okay.
So when a nerd says, "Hey, how can I pick up women?" I'm not going to just give him a playbook, bro. You got to hit the gym. You got to really change your life and be about this.
Yeah.
So that's the type of thing I respect. The other guys who's like, all you got to do is make a Tinder and put a Lamborghini on the Tinder.
Yeah.
Bullshit. It's bullshit.
I mean, but what he's saying isn't different from what anybody else is going to say. If you got to improve your life, like, it's like you can't meet, say you want to go to the gym.
Right.
Right. There's tiers to gyms. There's like basic, almost run down, maybe your old YMCA community center gym. And then there's LA Fitness and these top tier gyms like Lifetime.
Right.
Those are two. If you can't go to Lifetime and say, let me pay $10 a month.
Right.
Just like you can't go to a model and say, let me take you to.
Yeah, but what they're doing though is they're trying to basically not scam. I don't want to say scam. They're running game just to sleep with somebody. Just to get in the sheets, but it ain't really.
They're not building relationships.
Right. They're not getting their life right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like short term.
They're doing just enough to like get laid, and then
it's like they're
reverting back to who they are because that's who you are. Like,
and they're preying on like geeks and dudes who
are insecure,
are broken and like been heartbroken or whatever the case. Like, oh yeah, these dudes is preaching the gospel. Nah, bro. Like the dudes that they're talking about, 99% of men are not. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You're not.
But I mean, and that's the thing too. It's like I guess that's why I kind of don't like subscribe to like people like him, because you don't have real nigga problems, bro, when it comes to girls. Like,
right. It's different.
Like,
it's a different dating pool,
yeah,
bro.
like you're talking to me about what happened when you were on the come up. Cool, like you're reminiscing on the come up and the one girl who was with you and it didn't work out, so then you were like, fuck all these girls. But you're a millionaire now. So
right.
like I'm not trying to hear like because you realistically you could you can be an asshole and you can get girls, but it ain't because girls think you're the cool asshole. It's because you got $1 million. Yeah. Like, so don't like he's coaching like, oh, you need to be this type of person, but say that to me when you're broke. Don't say that to me when you got $1 million.
He says that. He said you got to be.
But it's easy to say when you got money.
But
like,
this is what I respect though. He says you got to be the man first.
No, facts.
Before you get the money, because the money only amplifies the bullshit. Which I agree. I agree with. So these are I've seen like
they say money doesn't change you; it makes you more of who you are.
Right. So I've seen like a few clips where it was that one, it was the kid one, and it was I think the OnlyFans joint, which was pretty funny. I get where he's coming from with some of this shit.
Yeah. No, he definitely makes sense. It's just like, I guess for me, it's like if I'm looking for advice or something like that in any aspect of life, I'm going to look for somebody who I feel like can resonate with me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And for these kids who are really looking up to him for advice and trying to like mimic their life after him, what tangible advice is he really giving you?
Well, I don't know. We got to see what he's talking about.
Well, this is funniest moment, so I don't know. He probably just talking crazy.
I just want to see why he's so polarizing. That's really why. Because
he's the asshole.
I seen four
everybody loves the asshole. Everybody loves Kanye. Kanye's the asshole.
Right. I seen 4 clips, and I don't get why. Like he's taken over the internet in fucking few months.
When people look at him, they see somebody that like you got to think of who's on YouTube. Like,
right.
You got to think who his fan base is. Like, he has a large, like, Caucasian young male community because they look at him and they can see themselves.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about. I heard he was black and all of this stuff, so I don't know. But I guess this is my first real deep dive into this guy. I'm interested.
I never heard him say he was black.
No, he's black. His dad's black.
Is his dad black?
Yeah.
I've never heard him say he was black.
Yeah.
But I don't see a lot of his black people in his community, are there?
I don't know who his community is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's an MMA fighter, so.
Right.
We ain't into that shit.
Kudos to that. Let's see.
I will not have nerds as children. I refuse to have a nerd carry the name Tate. If my son is a nerd, one of us has to die, him or me, and I'll challenge him to Mortal Kombat.
Jesus Christ. Do you mean that?
But you see, like...
He kind of means it, though.
I want you to listen to a song.
But wait. What's wrong with the nerd, though? Like, what does he mean by nerd? Like, just like kind of like a loser almost?
I don't know, man. I think that's why it's hard, because it's hard to get what he's talking about from clips.
Yeah.
Because it was like some TikTok clips that was like 4 or 5 of them. And the stuff that he was talking about was basically how men are getting shitted on.
Facts. I mean, I agree with that.
So
wholeheartedly.
Like I said, I really got a deep dive to see what he be talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think when he talk about nerds, because he, like you said, he was a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're about to find out, I guess.
Every 11 to 12 seconds, say, oh my God, over it. And after an hour, I guarantee you feel like murdering someone.
So would you be with me if I'd slept with over 50 men? I'm a high-value woman, right?
Imagine a Muslim wife sitting there in her burqa trying to say this crap. But the way I was feeling different inside, and I had to psychological. I hate everyone equally. Don't come at me and call me sexist or racist or any of these things. I hate everyone. I don't care if you're black, white, straight, gay, man, and woman. I hate you anyway. You know how to administer CPR. However, I will not administer CPR unless you're a hot female. If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you, you believe that chemicals you can buy for $1 that you can't even name, 40 or 50 chemicals that you've never heard of, you can't name, you don't know where they come from, all combined to try and taste like fucking watermelon, that you set on fire electronically and inhale deep into your lungs, the most unnatural chemicals you can possibly think of, produced cheaply in China, is dangerous for you? Can you believe that? That if you set all these chemicals you've never heard on fire, from fucking oil and petroleum and fuck knows what, and you get it deep into your lungs, it might actually be bad for you. That's incredible. That surprised me like I couldn't believe. I never expected that. I thought, no, surely this unregulated liquid that manages to somehow taste like fucking forest fruits made from literally petroleum. They fucking got it out. What's that thing in school you learn where how they refine oil?
I think he's from here.
Fucking that thing.
Does he have an accent?
You motherfuckers know.
Is that a person like you, and I mean this is...
All right.
Doesn't he have an accent?
So 2 minutes in, yeah, he does. But 2 minutes in, have you heard him say any bullshit yet?
Yeah.
What?
That I'm gonna challenge my son to Mortal Kombat.
Bro, you don't have a kid, bro.
I'm not. I mean, you're not gonna kill your son, though.
But he laughed after that.
I know, but I mean, that's why I said it was bullshit.
But guys feel that way, bro. Like they want their kids to be best at sports. You know what I'm saying? They want them to be talented. All of that.
Nah, I get that.
So
I mean,
far,
yeah. He's saying, like I said, he's not saying anything that like anybody wouldn't say.
Right.
Yeah.
I just think we're in a sensitive society right now.
No, yeah. He just, like I said, it's the same thing that happened with Kevin Samuels. When Kevin Samuels was shitting on men for years, nobody cared. But the moment he goes on Fresh and Fit and he puts a girl in her place, or he, you know what I mean, says something crazy about women, now he's gonna blow up.
Women don't like they don't like to be checked, bro. And some of y'all motherfuckers need that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why all of that stuff is when they talk about the man leading the household, it's for a reason, bro. Yeah. Cause y'all mad emotional. Y'all be doing some crazy shit.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. People don't like to get checked over their emotions, but if everything you surface is about your emotion, then you're basically trying not to get checked. Like you'll never like to be checked.
Yeah, you're just getting amped up.
Yeah.
Because people would feel in your bullshit emotions.
Yeah, because people don't feel
girl.
Because people don't feel the way you feel, basically. Right. Yeah.
But I realize women don't like men actually saying shit.
Well, I mean, don't get me started.
All right, let's continue.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Fact, I'm not here to argue with you. This is a professional debate. A person like you, whose entire income, personality, his importance, his ego, everything relies on a Twitch account. If you lose it, you ain't shit. If you lose it, you ain't shit. And the problem is that you could be in 10 car crashes driven by 10 different women, and you will still not come here and say women can't drive as well as men because you are afraid. You are not non-biased. You are sitting here inside of parameters that you must conform to or you don't exist. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference between you and...
So is that lady billing you?
See, and this is, and that's why I'm like, about him. Because he doesn't give a fuck. Only because he has money already. He's not building a career. Like he's building a career, but he already has the fruits of the, you know what I mean? Like he's already has the success. This is just an avenue for him. Like whereas this guy, like he said, somebody's building a career off Twitch where maybe he does feel confined to say, like to build a inclusive community. Maybe he does feel inclined to like not say certain things. But he's being controlled by the media. But that's because the media really is his job. You know what I mean? Like,
so which one would you take advice from?
It depends because I can't take advice from this guy because we don't live the same fucking life. Like, he doesn't have to care. He doesn't have to wake up and go to corporate America and be like, you know what I mean? He doesn't have to do that.
That's where we differ because I don't give a fuck about corporate America. I look up to people like Andrew Schultz, Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle. Those people who can put themselves in a position where they can say what they... That's why we preach ownership so
facts,
much.
Yeah.
Like he said, I'm not going to listen to this guy because he's being persuaded by...
So what he's going to say.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to impair my judgment because of money.
No, but there is like... And I'm not saying that you should either, but I'm saying like there is a way to play the game. And sometimes you have to play the game. Like... It's just how it is.
But he a millionaire, so he apparently winning the game.
But I mean, he's probably played the game too to get to that status.
We got to find out this dude's backstory.
He's a fighter. He's retired. He's a retired fighter.
UFC niggas don't get paid that much. So there's no way he made millions.
He might have had money, good investments. I mean, shit. Might already have money.
We got to figure this out.
Fucking back and rearrange your fucking bones. Why is he being misogyny for 4 hours straight, bro?
Wait, why is he mad right now?
He even getting they say he even getting a massage.
But that's some bullshit, yo. But
Perform to or you don't exist. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference between you and.
So is that lady billing you a new fucking back and rearrange your fucking bones? Why is it being massaging for 4 hours straight, bro? What is she doing out there, man? Bro, what the fuck? There's gotta be some sort of fucking osteopathic replacement or some shit.
I have a lot of muscle. It's painful to carry around. It's a 2-hour massage.
Got it.
If you want to breathe, if you want to breathe for the rest of the day, if you don't end up in a fucking grave, if you want to sleep in the house where I have to pay the fucking bills, you're gonna shut the fuck up, you little prick. Because this is my fucking world, and you exist in my world. If you think you're smart enough to live on your own, fucking run away from home. But if you don't want to play that game, shut the fuck up or I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna be like, bang, oh, I've seen that before. Okay, boom, boom, duck and dive in, take one terrorist out, next get the AK, go Rambo, take out all of fucking Pakistan with a G. I don't play games.
Sitting in a normal car. And I watched a woman crash. She pulled out at a junction, turned, and somehow, I can't even explain to you how ridiculous this was. She came up, she pulled out of a junction, turned to turn right, and instead of just turning right, she did some kind of U-turn back into traffic and crashed. It didn't make any human sense. I can't explain it to you in a way that makes sense. I know you're sitting there thinking, no, that can't be right. No, that's literally what she did. Traffic's going this way. The traffic stopped. She comes out, instead of just turning right and going on her way, she comes and just crashes into this car. And I sat there and I thought, how are women allowed to drive?
That is not a negative thing. There's nothing wrong with a man being big and strong. And let me tell you one more thing.
See, and the thing is though too, like what he's kind of smart about is listen to the stuff that he's picking on women about.
Just dumb shit.
You know what I mean? Like he's 90% of the chance not getting canceled for talking about women shouldn't be able to drive. But if you go talk about some real shit that you saying women can't do, like
what? Like what,
give me
bro?
some cancel shit. Give me something that gets you canceled.
This channel is sponsored by
being persuaded by the media. Being persuaded by the media. Nah, but yeah, like
so far I don't see anything too bad with him, bro. I think he's funny as hell.
I think he's just being an asshole,
and he's smart about it. Because, like you said, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah,
he about to flame this dude with the pink hair.
Whether he knows what he's talking about or not, he has what people ultimately want.
What? Charisma,
the success, and the money. Like whether he knows what he's talking about or not, these kids are gonna listen to him because they see nice cars, they see nice clothes, nice house, they see beautiful girls. What the knowledge that he's giving out, they could really care less about. Does it inspire to me, or does it make me laugh? Yes, no. Then I'm gonna probably follow.
But I heard some people say that he was dropping some gems. I'm just waiting to hear it.
I mean, I'm sure he's dropping gems, but this is the funniest moments one. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to start off light before I hate this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm jumping into all his cancel.
That's not a negative thing. There's nothing wrong with a man being big and strong. And let me tell you one more thing. We're sitting here talking to professional video game players. You're a professional Fortnite player yourself. To assault you, you won't call the police afterwards, and you won't fight back. You'll lay in a ball, you'll get an ass kicking, but you're emotionally strong enough to deal with the fact that you got an ass whooping in front of everyone. And that's fine. And everyone should be like you. And that, you know what we call,
I'm not saying
people like you are called in most places in the world. People like you are called in most places in the world. They're called victims. We're called prey. Studs. You're a prey.
We're called studs.
And let me tell you something. When I inspire men to grow up and be their biggest, strongest version of themselves, emotionally, mentally, physically, in every single realm, that is not a negative thing.
What if his dick gets exposed? He has a small dick, uncircumcised chode, something like literally exposed. He's fucked.
It's 4.5. It's 4.5 small.
I'm not talking about dicks anymore on this show.
So let's talk something. And she's asking me, when am I ever going to grow up? I'm like, grow up? I'm 6'3", bitch.
Why wouldn't you? Who else are you subscribe to? Fucking PewDiePie. How are you going to be PewDiePie? You hear about this story. The biggest YouTuber in the world, he's like a gamer and he's like a multi-millionaire. And someone broke into his house and robbed him and he's listening.
Nice big handprint on top.
Stop sucking him off. Around the top of her bald ass head. I got more hair than her.
Slap,
slap, grab.
No, he's not talking about Jada.
Yes, he is.
Nuh-uh. Yes, he is. He said stop sucking him off.
Talk about August. Smacking right on her bald ass head.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, bruh.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
On top.
Stop sucking him off. Around the top of her bald ass head. I got more hair than her.
Slap,
That's
slap,
not who he's
grab,
talking
choke,
about.
shut up, bitch, sex.
Andrew,
There ain't no video of
Let me share
that.
my stomach. Hold on. Am I fat?
How old are you?
21.
Bro, 21, you should be strong as an ox. At 21, I could split the earth's core with my bare hands. Fucking, you're 21 years old, you have unlimited energy. You should have a six-pack on fucking accident at 21.
If you're my friend,
Nah,
you just can't
facts,
be a
though.
pussy. Well, I had a heart attack. Get the fuck up. The fuck's wrong with you? Go hospital later. Have a drink. Cigarette, cup of coffee. Get back in the game. It's by this shit. And now they're all over Twitter and on the news. Maybe we should do something about it. No, don't do anything. If you're so fucking stupid, it didn't cross your mind at some point that permanently sucking on this vape was going to damage you in some way, you deserve what happens to your dumb ass. Breathe air. You don't need a vape. Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? So we go, wait, let me just go. My vape's done charging. Load it up. I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia
Give me a
boss.
cigar too.
Fine. I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad for me.
Red table for me.
For me, so she's already, that's what I would have been like, no, what do you mean for you? This ain't all about you. We're a couple and we have a public image, which you have destroyed. This isn't all about you. I would have interrupted her right there. Boom. But Will's a bitch. It's in your face, it's freezing cold. And then when we were practicing on the harness, when you pull the harness, you just get the biggest wedgie in history. And then you float in the cold for like 10 minutes, shivering. What's fun about that?
My name is Kay Jenkins. I am 26 years old. I am a luxury real estate advisor, but I also just started an OnlyFans. So if you want to see me naked, subscribe.
There you go.
And then I have multiple boyfriends, but I'm still single. So life is good.
Haram.
Okay. Haram. Listen to me. Oh, well.
What is haram? What is haram?
Against the will of God.
Huh?
I think that's like against the will of God.
For real?
In Arabic or something like that.
She said, if you want to see me naked, I would have literally been like, fellas, do not subscribe to her OnlyFans.
Bro, this dude is amazing.
Do not subscribe to her
Oh,
OnlyFans.
life is good.
Haram.
Okay. Haram. Listen to me. Oh, well, Tate, you know, maybe he's wrong about you're broke. How can I be wrong when you're in the poor category and I'm in the rich category? I obviously know something you fucking don't. You arrogant dickhead. Only a cat owning.
And that's he just said it, bro.
Well, he's right.
There's a thing, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he can be wrong or right because his biggest argument is I got money and you don't. He can be wrong or right. Whatever he says on the internet doesn't really matter, because if you come back to him and you're like, well, you were wrong about this, he'll be like, shut up, you broke as fuck.
But he's talking to other rich people though.
Bro, other rich people ain't got the time to go through his videos and
No, but
tell
I'm
that
saying
he's wrong
he's been
about
on like
something.
a press tour, bro. With
I mean,
all like the
but you
who
make
got
sure,
money
you
just
make
like him.
sure you say the right things on that. But I'm just saying, like, when he's just sitting there talking, if he says the wrong thing on his own video, and somebody comes back in their comments, they're like, dude, you were wrong about, you're broke and you're watching my video.
I feel like all of them feel that way. Like you can't even tell your boss something.
No,
your boss
you
can be
can't.
like, bro, I've been doing this for 35 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, and that's why I said he already has, whether he's wrong or right, he already has something that the people want.
Right.
Which is a success. I remember one time, and this shit changed my life. Like, I love basketball, man. It's like, I've watched so many basketball games. Can't tell you how many times I stayed up and was hurting the next day because I watched a late game. And I watched one game, LeBron, they lost. LeBron comes to the press conference. They ask him about the game, blah, blah, blah. LeBron says, well, you know what? People can say what they want, but tomorrow I get to wake up and I'm LeBron James. And they wake up and they got to be themselves. And I said, this motherfucker ain't lying.
Yeah, but what you're doing, though, is going because he's LeBron James and I will never be LeBron James. He can't coach me up in the game.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you got to realize, like, even though you aspire to be somebody, like, they're working.
Right.
The people that you want to be, like, people who want to be Andrew Tate, watching Andrew Tate's videos are only watching Andrew Tate's videos. They're not going back and going to the gym. They're not going back and working on their own purpose. They're watching somebody else live their purpose and shitting on it. And that's when he comes back and says, but you broke.
But exact. So that's what I'm saying. If it was me, I would talk to him the same way.
No,
because it's like look at how much work we put in just to get what we got. You know what I'm saying? And I know the goals that we got. And before you even sat down, you're like, we're going to make $1 million together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we do hit that $1 million.
But that's what I'm saying. He can be the asshole now. And that's why he's blowing up. Because
but that's why I don't really take away. Like, he just played me. I'm smoking a vape. I don't give a fuck. But it's like, I feel like if I have money, and I don't know how old this dude is, but he don't look that old.
He's like probably 30s.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? And so we're going to be out like having fun and talking shit and just... I'm not gonna feel like I got any filters and stuff like that because I'm just chilling.
Nah, because you're not gonna be subscribing to anybody. Like you're not gonna need to like do
I own my own music. I own my own fucking podcast studio.
Yeah,
so
you're not gonna need to answer to anybody.
Right. So it's like, and plus I don't need to be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple million, we chilling. I'll be just like this motherfucker drinking shit and just talking crazy.
It's not that you're gonna be talking crazy. You just really won't care. Like. I don't care about people's opinions now, and I don't even. And I can only imagine when I really don't care about. But
see, I know the type of person I am. I like getting people riled up. It's funny to me.
Yeah,
because I don't
that's
feel like
all he's doing.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't think people should be overly emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like
but that's the state we're in. They're gonna be
right.
overly emotional.
And what he's doing is he's monetizing that shit.
Yeah.
Like y'all want to be mad sensitive. Y'all want to do it. I'm gonna say some dope shit, and I'm gonna say it real arrogant, like so you hate me.
I'm gonna run it up.
That's all that is. That's why I don't really find him too bad so far.
I don't find him too bad.
But like you said, this is funniest moments.
Yeah.
We gotta do one. You know what I'm saying? Where he talking crazy.
I'm sure there's plenty of those.
Rich category. I obviously know something you fucking don't. You arrogant dickhead.
Only a cat-owning bitch would complain to the police about a fucking joke. Fine, you're upset you lost your cat.
Look at this.
Fair enough. Yeah, the joke may have been a little bit, risque. Who calls the police on a fucking joke? Cat owners. Cat owners are liberals. Cat owners believe in hate speech. Cat owners are Democrats. Cat owners are dickheads. The world at large has told you, watch Netflix, eat the bugs. Watch Disney, don't have a sword. Don't walk around with a sword. That's what they want you to do.
I want a sword, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I don't get how you don't like this dude. This dude is fucking...
No, it's not that I don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, it's not that I don't like him. I just, like, when I see people like him, like, I just hope that he's preaching, like, a good message because that's what I aspire to do. Like, the same way, but not so much on the asshole tip, but I definitely want to, like, give advice and show people, like, another route. But hopefully I hope he's just touching people in a progressive way and not making people feel like more shitty about themselves, but instead like giving them tools to really level their shit up because it's easy. Like they always say Michael Jordan can't teach somebody how to be great. Like
that's because Michael Jordan's a dick.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan's great. He's
right, but
he's one of the greatest ever.
Right, but LeBron can do that because LeBron's a philanthropist. He's a good person.
Yeah, but how can he teach you? Like he can't teach you how to be LeBron.
He can't, but he can teach you to be your best version of you.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, and that's what I hope he does. Like even though this is his funniest moments, but I hope like on his serious side, he's like, yo, like really, like go do this, like go start here, or you know what I mean. If you really find yourself in shambles, like try this, like. Maybe.
Well, he said that he's trying to push men to be the best version of themselves, strong mentally, physically, and financially. Yeah. So I guess we're going to dive into some shit and see what he's talking about.
You'll see more of Andrew Tate.
So far, I'm interested. He's funny as fuck.
Nah, he did have some good moments on there.
Yeah.
He did. I'll give him that. He did.
You already know.
I give him an 8.
Give him an 8?
Yeah. Because he's doing it. Like
I'll probably give him a 7.
I got nothing to hate on.
I'll probably give him a 7 because I don't know the context of certain shit that he's saying.
Yeah.
But the way it's chopped up is funny. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the quality is there. Like, he's doing it. Like, a lot of people just talk it, bro. Like, we've seen a lot of people who just talk it, but he's doing it. So you got to kind of respect motherfuckers.
I will 100% listen to a millionaire over a regular person, even if they're saying the same thing, because he's proven that it works.
Well, would you listen to a millionaire who lost it or a millionaire who's only got it?
I would never listen to the one who lost it.
I would always listen to the one who lost it.
Nah, bro.
Because you got to know how.
And it also depends on how
you got to know how. I mean, you got to listen to him to figure out how he lost it.
No, not how he lost it, how he got it. Because there's certain people who got inherited millions. I wouldn't listen to them motherfuckers. They don't know shit.
Nah, yeah.
I would listen to the person who got it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like
if there's a person who started from nothing, made $1 million, one kept it and maybe just has $1 million, and the other lost it, I'm listening to the one who lost it, so I don't do that shit.
Right.
Because they both know how to make it. They got the same knowledge on how to make it. But one of them knows what they did wrong, the other one doesn't yet.
But the other one knows how he kept it, though.
Maybe he just didn't come across how the other one lost it yet.
See?
It's all timing thing. You never know.
I told you, man, opposing views, man. That's why we got the No Yes Man podcast. Make sure you check that out.
Make sure you let you subscribe that motherfucker. Make sure you let you subscribe that motherfucker.
But you already know it's your boy New Future Flash, and we got...
It's your boy Sam I Am at Mastering the Man. That's Mastering the Man.
Oh, I forgot. It's your boy Mastering the Flash. Like, comment, subscribe. Ding that bell. We out.
Ding it.
Quick to that dollar, getting that cheese, that chicken, that guala. Movado won't risk, baby, don't trip. This that Dolce Gabbana. This is that trip out to Italy. That vibe when you sip on that Hennessy.